Alright, so let's have the similar question. Similar question, similar givens. However, in this manner naman class, instead of using section 203.3.1, ang gagamitin naman natin dito is the section 203.4.1. Na ano ang ibig sabihin nun? Ang ibig sabihin nun class, ang gagamitin naman natin dito is using the load combination for the allowable stress or the allowable strength design, or in general, the working stress design. Ibig sabihin lang nito, same lang siya ng mechanics from the section 203.3.1. You need to get the most critical effects coming from the 5 equations presented here. So, ganun lang ulit yung gagawin natin, no? So, we need to substitute all of the available load cases in our equation. So, starting from equation 203-8, so of course, wala tayong fluid load but we have a dead load, which is the 150 kilonewton, so that our allowable strength is equal to 150 kilonewton. By the way, mapapansin ninyo, kanina sa ating first sample problem, I'm using the subscript U. Kasi nga, this is pertaining for the ultimate strength. However, since we are using this equation, this is to pertaining the working stress design or the allowable strength design. That's why instead of using U, I will use A. So A, ibig sabihin, allowable. Okay? Yun lang yung ibig sabihin. No? And our first allowable strength is now equal to 150 kilonewton. So ganun lang yung gagawin natin for the next equation. So using the equation 203-9, so substitute lang natin yung mga available na load cases and we will get the second allowable strength which is equal to 390 kilonewton. Alright, so for our third allowable strength using the equation 203-10, so substitute once again the available load cases. So makukuha natin dito is 150 kilonewton for our third allowable strength which is equal with our first allowable strength. And then for our fourth allowable strength, we will use the equation 203-11. So substitute once again all of the allowable or the available strengths that we have here. So makukuha natin dito is 330 kilonewton for the fourth allowable strength. Then for the final allowable strength that we have here, so we will use the equation 203-12. Kaya lang, here's the thing. Kung mapapansin ninyo sa last equation natin, you have here 0.6 W or 0.6 wind load or earthquake load over 1.4. So dito, kapag nakita kayo ng or na word dito sa ating mga equation, ang ibig sabihin lang yan, you need to substitute it separately. So una, gamitin muna natin yung unang binanggit sa condition which is the 0.3 of the wind load. So ganito lang yan. No? So substitute lang natin siya and we will get this value of 180 kilonewton. So yan yung value niya. No? Kapag ang gagamitin mo ay 0.6 wind load. However, if we will use the earthquake load over the 1.4, so once we substitute it, the earthquake over the 1.4, ang makukuha naman nating other value is the 178.751 kilonewton. Okay, so same pa rin siya ng ating interpretation ng section 203.4.1. So, kailangan natin dito hanapin yung maximum value or the largest value itself. And in this 6, no? So magiging 6 na kasi nga gumamit nga tayo ng 0.6 wind load and earthquake over the 1.4 kaya siya naging 6. So among these 6 allowable actual strength natin, so lumalabas dito na ang pinakamataas dito ay galing sa ating second equation which is this is equal to 390 kilonewton. So this is our answer. And then follow-up sample problem, of course, we need to determine the nominal strength if we are using omega is equal to 1.2. So kapag nakita tayo ng omega class, so ibig sabihin lang nun, this is a notation para sa working stress design. So ibig sabihin, omega stands for safety factor. So we need to determine the nominal axial strength which is this one. So ang relationship between the allowable strength and the actual strength, what we need to do here is the ratio between the nominal strength and the strength and the safety factor can be greater than or equal with our allowable strength. But of course, we can equal it. Okay? So para makuha natin dito yung ating yung nominal strength, what we need to do here is we need to multiply our allowable load multiplied sa ating safety factor. So makukuha na natin dito ang nominal strength is 468 kilonewtons. And this is our second sample problem. Thank you for watching.